If you are like me, you have no clue what's for dinner tonight yet. Well, the Beef Council, thank heavens, is here. They're sharing the recipe for roast beef paninis. It's in today's sponsored segment.
Yeah, thank you so much. That is what is on the menu today. I love this dish. It's simple, it's easy, something different maybe for your lunch, even for dinner. We are making those roast beef paninis with an au jus on the side, a beef au jus, just to kind of dip that sandwich in. That cheese is all melted through. It's so good. I love this. Like I said, this one. And we're using roast beef, but if you have cooked maybe a beef roast, have the leftovers, you could absolutely use the leftovers from a beef roast on these paninis. Another little tip here, you don't have to have one of these panini makers. You could also do this like on the grill. Put a brick with some tin foil over it, press it down on the grill to get those nice grill marks on there, or even in your frying pan. Okay, let's build these. I'm using ciabatta bread. You can use any kind of bread on this one. I even like doing like a sourdough. It's very delicious. Switch it up, have different breads for this one. I'm putting that great, the roast beef on the bottom here that I just got from the deli section at my market. I'm going to get lots of that roast beef. This is such a great one, like I said, to then dip into our beef au jus. And I'm just using a beef broth on this one, so it's super simple. Okay, provolone cheese is my choice on this one. I'm going to take that cheese, put it on each one of my paninis over here. And then very versatile, but your toppings, I'm going to use some red onion because I think that's a nice savory flavor, and then a little sweetness of tomato there. Okay, let's build this one as well. And then my panini over here maker, I've oiled both sides of it to make sure that your panini doesn't stick when you put it in there. Put that on top. That one's built and ready to go into the panini maker. And you're just gonna, even if you do it in a pan or on your grill, you're just gonna want to cook those until they're golden brown and that cheese has melted all the way through. Do you wanna see one? I've got one done, okay. Let's get this, oh, look at that. Right there, all that cheese melting through. You know what's melting is my mouth right here, right now. Okay, switch that off. I'm going to turn that one, and then we'll be cooking the next ones that we've got made over there. I'm going to cut this in half, and like I said, we're just serving it with a simple beef broth on this one, but it's so good. When I open this up, I'm going to make your mouth melt just a little bit. Look at that. So good, so delicious. Everything is just melted through. Look at that cheese, just barely hanging on. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here on my plate so we can plate this one. And like I said, here's our au jus. I've got some chips on the side. Something different, something different for lunch. We kind of get into those habits, but this is a great one. UtahBeef.org for more information and lots of great recipes.